Hey guys, and welcome to a brand new series called Toukiden 2. Now, I'm trying to convince Ghost to join me for this series, so I mean, if you wanna try and get him to join me for a multiplayer version of this, be sure to go over to his videos and let him know that you're interested in seeing him do Toukiden 2. The title of this episode will have the proper spelling of the name, so you guys will be able to just copy and paste it if you want. But yeah. Trying to get him and a couple others to do a 4-player co-op. But, yeah. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. And, yeah. So, why don't we go ahead and make our character. What's this? I don't know what that changed, but okay. Afro. Bald. Average anime. Again, average anime. Mohawk. More average anime. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see. Kinda like this one. Let's keep going though. So I'm not going super in-depth if it has one of those creators. That is some very fluffy hair. You know what, why don't we just go with... Actually, let's see. What changes? I don't know. Yeah. Gotta go EscoNitz green. There we go. Confirm the hair. Face. Profile. Oh. Oh. Let's go with young. I'm not gonna mess with that. Ooh. Actually, I'm just gonna stick with one. Let's match our eyebrow color. There we go. Eyes, actually. There we go. Like I said, I'm not going super in-depth. Oh my god, those eyes. Let's just go back to one. Default eyes. No, let's just go with that. That'll work. Mustache. Oh my god. What is with these mustaches? Oh god. Is there really a Hitler stash? Well, oh wait, accessory. Eye patch. Ooh. I do wear glasses. Hang on. Oh, gold rimmed. Black rimmed. Let's go with the gold rimmed glasses. Those look good. I just want to double check, you know. There are... Ooh, that's a really cool looking eye patch. Let's go ahead and just go with the gold rimmed glasses there. Beard. Mutton chops. Oh my god. What the hell was that beard? Alright. I'll go beardless. There we go. Physique. Height. I can make myself small. If I do, I need to... You know what, let's just go with this. Because, yeah. Oh, one thing I should say. All the voices in this game are in Japanese. There are subtitles, but there is no in-game English voice acting. Let's go with that one. Now here's all the different weapons. There are sword, knives, very bouncy, spear, holy crap the size of that spear, gauntlets, chain and sickle, which that just, yeah, bow, the club, naginata, the rifle, sword and shield, obviously, although that sword is holy shit big, and then chain whip. Now that one looks cool, but I'm going to go personally with this one because it just is. I used to watch Inuyasha as a kid, and ever since I saw that weapon in there, I've loved it. Alright, so right now we'll leave the sound settings and I'll adjust post. But, oh, almost forgot to change my name. So, EscoNitz. Confirm. There we go. Alright, so remember, if you want Ghost to join in, or maybe Crit even, go comment on their videos and let them know you're interested in seeing a Toukiden 2 playthrough. So this is Monster Hunter, but with Onis, or demons. Damn, if that boat hadn't shot at them, they probably would have lived. But, you guys aren't very good at hunting demons. Like, you're getting totally owned by them. So, beyond the, original... この地に第一次防衛線を築く。港に侵攻するすべての敵を排除し、鬼の存在は世に知れた。もはや我らが身を隠す理由はない。人目を気にせず、鬼を撃て。了解。Dear God, look at that bullet size. Oh, it's a lot smaller than it looks. Hey, look, there's my weapon. Dude, that's fucking cool. Oh look, all the weapons are there. So was that supposed to be our character that just shed their robe? Yep. Alright, so... A is dodge. That was B. X. Y. Okay, so... Did I not jump? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Bye. Okay, so you have to loot them, or else they'll come back. So that's how it works. Give me your soul. Oh yeah. Oh, looks like they're just giving me money. Hi, ugly. Ah. Ow. Give me your soul. You're a giant soul. Powerful Oni has appeared. I'm guessing that's supposed to be where I am. Brute beast. Isn't that where I am? Hello. Oh, I have a destroyer. Come on. Oh, It didn't want me stealing its foot, apparently. What's wrong? What happened here? Grand General Kuyo, when did you come to the front lines? I come where and when I please. It is my duty first and foremost to give orders in battle. EscoNitz, one of the brute beasts. It vanished? Just like that? I don't get this at all. It clearly has the upper hand. Why run away now? Well, I did kind of just cut its leg off. Stay on guard. It may yet appear again. In any case, the port is ours. Well done, everyone. We will use this as our base and fight these Oni to the last. Telepath, what are our allies doing? Sir, the main force from the Holy Mount is headed north from Odawara. They should arrive any moment. Good, we must defend this place with our lives until they reach us. Are you all ready for this? What about the civilians? We save as many as we can. That's all we can do for now. The north has already fallen. We must stop them proceeding south from here. No matter their cost, we must hold them. What is that thing? Is it the brute beast? No, it's a dragon. Help! Mommy! Is that thing eating me? Whee! Oh, I've died. I'm ascending to heaven. Huh? Who might this be? Hey, Prof, we got a strange one here. We're going back. You'll have to carry our guest. Me? Why do I always get the hard labor? You look like a robot. Maybe that's why. Are you a robot? And Toukiden 2. Title drop. Game's pretty. When your weapon and battle style do match, it may render some boosts ineffective. Be sure to check for inactive boosts when equipping items. Already got a... Ooh, look at my armor. Looks a little weird with the glasses. That little red part. What's this? Letters, Professor. You were collapsed on the road, so I carried you this far. You are free to leave if you do want to hear more, though. Come by my lab. I leave the choice to you. Change equipment. So, yeah, I figured as much. All our weapons. Easy to use, but lacking in beauty and power. Apparently this is... What about this? Minamoto no Yoshitsunu. Huh. Well, whatever. Okay, so... Slayer helm, tunic... gloves, leggings, nothing. Okay. We'll leave it shown for now. I don't have any items. Okay. So, from what I understand of this game, the single player is more open world, where the multiplayer is a lobby system like Monster Hunter, which honestly, I like the non-open world one. Oh, you are? My apologies. You were just quite a rare sight. Where did you come from? Yokohama. Yokohama? Then you have traveled far. This is Mahoroba village, far, far to the west of Yokohama. It must have been a long and difficult journey to get here. No, I just kinda turned into light and got sucked into a dimensional portal. As you can see, this is a tea house. Why not relax and recover a little? I am Kuon. I am the maiden of the Mitama in this region. I'm very happy to meet you, EscoNitz. Right, so what? Hi there. Okay. You're awake. How are you feeling? Who are you? Just a humble research assistant. I'm also the one who carried you in from the forest. Thank me. What's your name? EscoNitz, I am Toukiden. Nice to meet you. The professor wants to talk to you. Drop by when you have a moment. She lives in that crazy house up on the hill. She's a great doctor, though. She's the one who cared for you. Just don't let her get her claws into you. Alright, so what I'm gonna do... System, settings, sound... Let's go ahead and... For some reason, small and large is for audio. I'm gonna turn their voices off. Because we obviously... There we go. Okay, so this way. Whee! Professor! Professor Oak! I mean, wrong game. Ooh, that flower is gigantic. Who are you creeping into my private lab? Ah, it's you. Thank you. I didn't do much, all told. If you can move around, then there's nothing to worry about. I am the professor. Who are you? EscoNitz, never heard of you. You're definitely not from this village. You were collapsed in the woods nearby. Do you remember anything? Yokohama? This sounds complicated then. There's something going on here. Tell me more. Wow, we're just knocking quests out by doing nothing. You were fighting Oni in Yokohama, and then before you knew it, you were here? That's a pretty strange story. Don't you have anything else for me? No other memories? That's a pain. It happens more often than you'd think, too. This is Mahoroba village, anyway. Far to the west of Yokohama, close to Izumonokuni. Even as the crow flies, that's a fair distance. Not one you can travel easily. Before we even faced that hurdle, however. There's the issue that Yokohama was abandoned 10 years ago. No one lives there anymore. Huh? It was during the awakening 10 years ago. It was savaged by the Oni and sank into the other world. If you were truly fighting in Yokohama... Have you identified our guest yet? Hey, we meet again. What's wrong? Why the long faces? Unlike a certain happy-go-lucky fool, some of us have real-world issues to worry about. Hey, you're in a real bad mood, aren't you? No, you've got it the wrong way around. I just heard something totally fascinating. This is definitely worthy of further research. Someone catch me up, please. That bell signals an Oni attack. This entire village is surrounded by the other world where the Oni live. So the bell rings a lot. No need to worry, though. They can't get through while we have a barrier. Hold it, where are you going? Of course you're a slayer, too. You plan on fighting the Oni. Brave, perhaps, but reckless, unarmed. Sorry, but I disposed of your gear. It wouldn't have done you much good anyway, in the state it was in. Let me fix you up with a new weapon, at least. You can have a demon hand, too. A device of my own creation. A demon hand? What's that? A new machina I just completed. Put out your hands, both of you, and I'll put it on for you. It's still in an experimental stage, but I made it, and I'm a genius, so I'm sure it will be fine. Hold on, I've got a bad feeling about this. Stay still, you're messing me up. You really plan on fighting EscoNitz? You were laid up not so long ago. Don't push yourself too hard. That should do it anyway. Good, yes, that looks good on you. I'll explain how to use it once we get into battle. Follow my instructions and you'll be fine. This is the first field test. Be prepared for anything. I knew it. You're planning on exploiting this situation to test your latest invention, using us. Hahaha, you always do amuse me, Tokitsugu. No thanks, I'm gonna rip this off. Just a warning, try to remove that by force and kaboom, it will explode. You strapped a bomb to us? Just shut up and follow me. Let's go, EscoNitz. We have Oni to slay. What? It's too dangerous for us? Ah, of course. I should have told you this sooner, I guess. We're slayers too. Demons who slay demons. Oh. Ooh. Guys, you left a big part of that gate open. I guess there's a magical force field though protecting it. Let's slay some Oni. Are you both ready? We're starting the demon hand test. Focus on your left hand, responding to people's thoughts and turning them into reality. That is the power of this machina. Attacking Oni boosts become more effective as you gain proficiency with them. You can develop boosts by attacking the Oni, defeating the Oni, or Mind Professor. Imagine a giant hand in your mind, then make it appear in reality. That's just ridiculous. You bitch. There you go. Whoa. You crossed the materialization problem without any barrier, without any problems. I used that hand to defeat Simone. Start small with trying to infiltrate. I can't believe this. What's happening? Professor, you're stealing everything. Whee! I guess. Might reduce. Nice work, EscoNitz. It seems there's something to your talk about fighting in Yokohama. Still looks like you've got a lot to learn, if you ask me. Come on. Your text doesn't need to be that slow. Gah! I hate these guys. Oh, hello there. Professor, I'm here to help. Benizuki, the perfect person at the perfect moment. Thanks, Benizuki, but we might not even need you. The power of the Demon Hand is clear. We're completely overwhelming them. Demon Hand? See for yourself. An ogre's weak point is... Ow. I think I broke it. You fight well, who are you? I am God. Is this the demon hand you were talking about? But what is it? No, you can tell me later. Concentrate on battle for now. Oh wow, we actually literally obliterated. Bitch. Numitama, Fujiwari no Hida. She tried stealing my loot. I shall defeat all demons and devils. All parts destroyed. Okay, so if you defeat every parts, you get some bonus gear. Hahaha! These results are even better than I hoped. I am a genius. This is empirical evidence. So you two, what do you think? The demon hand is something else, right? I was so surprised I thought it might turn into a human. Just what is this device? How does it work? In principle, just like your body, it manifests the souls of people they're soft and turn them into power. The source of that power, however, is something that even I haven't completely worked out yet. I don't really understand, but it's a product of your research, Professor. Is that it? That's the short of it. Moving on, EscoNitz, it looks like you obtained a new Mitama. How is that possible? Normally a person can only have one. Oh no, I see. One of our goals is to recover the Mitama, the souls of heroes that have been eaten by Oni. Let me examine you later. I want to see how you are capable of using multiple Mitama at once. Don't worry, I'm not going to take you apart, or at least I'll put you back together afterwards. The guards are finally here. Thank you for your hard work, Professor. Saving the village was just a side effect of my experiment. It wasn't a full-on attack anyways. I saw some Nitz running away. It might be worth patrol in the vicinity. Very well, you can leave that to us. One moment. Who are you? I don't think I've seen you before. Came from outside. Outside? You're an outsider? This is my new assistant. They're here to help me from a village in the east. I see. That must have been a long journey. We have our duties anyways. Thank you again. Be careful, Lady Benezuki. Thank you. Spread out and search the area. There might still be an Oni nearby. I'd better get going too. Professor, if you need my help with anything, you need only ask. Thanks. It's great to be able to count on you. One last thing. Could you tell me your name? EscoNitz? I'll remember that. I am Benezuki, a slayer in this village. I'll be around if you need my help with anything. I'm sure we'll meet again. Oh, that's Benezuki for you. So kind, unlike someone else I might mention. Quiet! We've defeated the Oni. Let's head back to the lab. Is there... I'm gonna look and see if there's a lock-on button. What are you doing? Move it, EscoNitz. I want to hear more about you. I really like the music in this game. Very relaxing. Grand General Kaguya, that was the commander of your unit? The Bloody Demon. He's famous. You said he was commanding an elite unit. But it would still be hard to find other survivors now, I think. Hey, what's with all the eyeballing? Sorry. You haven't seen a body like this before? It's a technology called Machina. I made it as a product of my research. A human soul is sealed inside it, so ultimately he's very much human. That's my story. Hope we can get along. You really don't remember anything from before that battle at Yokohama? I see. Grand General Kaguya and Yokohama. All the evidence points to it being the battle during the Awakening 10 years ago. 10 years ago, Oni poured out into the world, destroying most of what man had struggled to achieve. That is what we call the Awakening. The defense of Yokohama was the first battle fought in an attempt to stop the Oni advance from the north. Which means, yes, you've arrived by jumping a span of 10 years. Even if that is the case, however did such a thing happen? Those swallowed by an Oni gate become lost in time, eventually washing up in a completely different age. That's something I heard a long time ago. The hole in that space that swallowed you up was likely an Oni gate opened by the Oni. Oni are uninhibited by the concept of time. It is said that they can move freely between the past, present, and future. The only gates that they use to move around could possibly be connected to all possible times. This has happened to a very small number of them. Here they are called Wanderers. This is all getting a bit crazy for me. There have been similar instances in the past. On the mainland, there was a case in which hundreds of troops once vanished. Leaving their evening meal cooking, they all just vanished. All searches turned up nothing, and people said they had been spirited away. 10 years later, a youth was found collapsed in the square of a nearby village. It turns out he was one of the missing soldiers, exactly as he was 10 years previously. As soon as he woke up, the very first thing he asked was the whereabouts of his dinner. Sounds like time travel to me. This world has always been subject to something beyond human understanding, and the ones who fight against it are the Slayers, us in other worlds. What's this? EscoNitz, what's happening to you? I'm going Super Saiyan. Well, hold on, more crazy stuff? This looks bad. Yeah! Look at me, EscoNitz. You are here with us. You aren't anywhere else. I know that to be a fact. You have to believe in me. Just like I am here, you need to believe that you're here too. Can someone explain this? Hey, Prof. Seriously, if you can explain this, then please feel free. I don't know everything. There's one thing for sure. Our visitor shouldn't be here. There are an irregularity in this world. Some power may be acted to try and correct the situation. Which means what? They could be shifted to another time? Maybe. More time travel then. Maybe. EscoNitz, this is the cost of crossing time. I have no idea what will happen next. That said, returning to the point you came from is also close to impossible. The unit that you belong to likely doesn't exist any longer either. The Slayers who fought at Yokohama were wiped out. Almost no one survived. If you still want to look for links to your past and try to recover your memory, that's fine. If you were more concerned with the future than the past, however, what do you say about becoming my assistant? You may get washed away into time again. However, if you can deepen your connection to this time period, you might be able to stop that from happening. Let's make a deal. I'll help you break this curse. In exchange, you help me with my research. I don't care who you are, your intent is all that matters to me. Become my assistant while living in this world, EscoNitz. Sounds good. Well said. Don't do it, EscoNitz. She'll work you to the bone. And vanishing completely is the better alternative? I didn't say that either. That settles it. You are now my assistant. Oh boy. Toukiden is my assistant number 1. I hope you two will get along. Number 1, that's a bit mechanical for my taste. Don't come crying to me when this ends badly anyway. She's a genius, alright. A genius at putting people to work. Just don't give her your every waking moment. Do you remember that empty house you woke up in? That's your house now. Use it as you see fit. You're going to be busy tomorrow. Take it easy and get some rest. Welcome to my Machina laboratory. So, my master, you've lost your memory, have you? You have my sympathy. This fate will be a difficult burden to bear. At least allow me to bear witness to how you will live through it. If possible, do not forget me again. I am Minamoto no Yoshitsune, one of the heroes within your body. One who walks alongside the Slayers who defeat Oni. Chapter 1. The Ones Who Hunt Oni. Hey, you haven't vanished yet, have you? We're coming in. Glad you're still with us. Did you get a good night's sleep? There's no more time to waste. Considering your physical condition, we can't afford to hang around. Start by becoming an official Slayer for this village. Breaking this curse requires you to forge bonds with people and tie yourself more strongly to this world. That all sounds a bit much for me. Let's go see the village leader anyway. We'd normally take you to see the chief of the village, but we hadn't had one since the last chief died 2 years ago. So for now, the sacred shrine maiden is in command of this village. That said, she's still a child. Control effectively lies with the leaders of our combat units, the guards and the samurai. The leaders of these two opposing units, they're actually just about to be an audience. Let's head to the... There's actually just about to be an audience. Let's head to the Heavenly Cave and the Shrine Maiden. I don't like crowds. You and Toukiden can do and handle this together. I'll use the demon hand to catch up with you later. Catch up later? You'll see what I mean. Oh, one other thing. Before you head to the Heavenly Cave, why not have Toukiden show you around the village? If you're going to become a Slayer here, then you'll need an understanding of our facilities. Pay a special care with how to handle Mitama. Without your memories, you'll be starting from scratch. Stick with it, EscoNitz. She's as self-obsessed as ever. You heard the prof anyways. Let's go and explore the village. In your home, you can access the following: letters, biography, equipment chest, materials chest, and a heart. Your items have been delivered to your chest. The number next to a material denotes its scarcity, max of 9. The rarer the material is, the harder it is to obtain. So these are all easy. Okay. Hi. Welcome, what can I do for you today? This is the blacksmith. Here you can use materials obtained from Oni to have weapons and armor made for Slayer use. Only gear made from an Oni can defeat other Oni after all. Try getting your gear worked on after you defeat an Oni. I should also mention that I'm actually the blacksmith for this village. I was a Slayer and blacksmith prior to ending up in this body. The other smiths in this village were all just starting out, so I've been training them up. It's not easy being this kind. If you need any smithing, I can handle it. Welcome, what can I do for... Right, create a weapon. Okay. So I need 1 iron ore to make my next weapon. Create armor. Okay. Welcome. This is the shop. As you can see, they sell materials and ingredients along with some weapons and armor. The product lineup also changes depending on circumstances. Make sure to check in fairly regularly. What do you got? Weapons. Great strikes. Armor? I don't know what Aegis is. 2020. It looks like they're all the same though. 4010, 4010. This looks like certain elements are stronger. Yeah. Whatever. Hello again. Hey Kuon, I'm just showing this newcomer around. Yes, we've already met Toukiden, EscoNitz. What can I do for you today? I knew I could count on you to keep things moving. Will you provide the usual breakdown on using Mitama? Mitama, is it? I see, I am the maiden of Mitama. I'm still studying my craft, but I'll share everything I know with you. Are you ready, EscoNitz? Mitama are the source of powers for Slayers, the souls of heroes who have been captured by the Oni. Recovering these souls from the Oni and using them as a source of strength has been the way of Slayers for generations. You already have a powerful Mitama in your body, I can tell. You don't know the name. Is it Yoshi? Minamoto no Yoshitsune, a young hero who lived in the Heian period. But hold on. I sense the presence of another Mitama too. You have the capacity to hold multiple Mitama. I don't understand myself why you have that capacity, but you can surely use it to acquire all sorts of Mitama. Start by equipping a Mitama. Your weapons have slots that you can use the equipment. Once equipped, you'll be able to take advantage. Okay, so this one's defense. This one... Oh, okay. So that actually changes what abilities I get. I like the tech. Let's be honest. Mitama will slowly regain their true power. The experience they require differs depending on the Mitama. Listen to them and they'll tell you what they need. Also have the skill to advance the growth of Mitama. If you want to speed up growth of your Mitama, come to my shrine. I also run a restaurant. Mitama are your friends and the source of your power. I look forward to seeing you again. Okay. And then command center. I do want to check out the order food. Okay, so this is exactly like except it looks like we actually... Okay. So it looks like you require food materials in this game. Good day. This is the command center. You can take on work as a Slayer from here. If you want a mission, come here. Meanwhile, the repository is next door. You can learn about weapons and combat styles here. Seeing as you've lost your memory, this might help you remember. Okay. That should cover all facilities in this village. I think the audience will be starting soon too. Go to the Heavenly Care, the unit leader should be there too. You can see the big structure overhead, right? That's the Heavenly Cave. That's where the sacred shrine maiden live. Her barrier protects the village. Unfortunately, I cannot go any further. It comes with the body, I'm afraid. They don't want to let something like me get too close to her. Don't make that face. I'm fine with it. You just go and introduce yourself. I'll be waiting here. Just hurry up and come back. I don't mind the giant scythe on my back. I'm totally not going to harm anyone. I will kill you. Wow. I mean, what? Huh? I like how they're all standing guard and I'm just walking straight up. Next, enter! I haven't seen you before. You are in the presence of Lady Kaguya. Speak your name. EscoNitz, you're the slayer the witch was talking about. Enough, Yakuma. There is no need to disrespect the professor. Yes, my lady, my apologies. Visitor from the east, I hear you want to become a slayer for this village. You will first need the permission of both the unit leaders you see here. Allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Yakuma, leader of the guards and the next chief for this village. How about you share your name too, samurai? I am Toya. I lead the samurai. You would do well to remember our names. Nice to meet you. Huh, don't get too full of yourself. This is the front line, in the west of the Midlands. Any additional firepower is welcome. If you want to become a slayer, I think that can be permitted. There's just one thing you will need to clarify first. Are you an insider or an outsider? What do you mean? You don't even know the difference? Then you must be an outsider. You don't want to answer very well. As you wish, it just means you aren't a guard or a samurai. I'll leave you in Benezuki's care. She's the slayer responsible for all the stragglers like you. She'll decide if you can be of use or not. Is that acceptable, samurai? I have no objections. Lady Kaguya, your decision. I shall allow this, as you please. Thank you, my lady. Benezuki is in the Slayer HQ. I'll let her know that you are coming. One thing, EscoNitz. You came from the Far East, correct? What kind of place was it? Would you please share some stories of it? Well, what? Is it just a thing possible? Lady Kaguya, the next person is waiting. I see very well. Is the professor well? Please give her my regards. I didn't formally introduce myself. I am Kaguya, the sacred Shine Maiden who protects this village. Please do come and see me again, EscoNitz. That is the end of your audience. Go and find Benezuki, Slayer from the East. Oh, you're back. Did it all work out? Placed you with Benezuki? We couldn't have asked for better. She likes us. This will keep things simple for us. He called the professor a witch? Don't worry about it. That silly haircut is just scared of us. Machina is still an unknown technology. A lot of people don't trust it. Whatever they think of us, though, it doesn't matter so long as we achieve our goals. If you're a hero, keep that pride in your chest at all times. And I'm a great hero. We can get through this together. Sure thing. Alright, let's not get too emotional. Anyway, let's go see Benezuki. You met her yesterday. You must remember her. She's one of the 5 legendary heroes and the strongest warrior in this village. She should be in the Slayer HQ. Alright, hopefully we can actually get to our mission soon. Tutorials are always fun, aren't they, guys? Ah, we meet again. And Togitsugu as well. What can I do for you both? Actually, I see Yakumo said you were to come to me. We need this one to become a slayer for the village as soon as possible. Very well, without being too presumptuous, I'll take charge of you. What, a new face? Looks like this could be fun. Come on, let's see what you got. Homura, keep that under control, please. What? Boring. This is Homura. You'll be fighting alongside him. He's a little rough, but he's good at heart. I hope you'll get along. Rough? Who's rough? Nice to meet you. I remember your face, newcomer. These guys are like an independent unit, neither guards or slayers. They collaborate with our experiments and sometimes help out with testing inventions. I owe the professor so much after all. I need to repay her however I can. Enough preamble anyway. Homura and I were just heading out on a mission. There was a raid yesterday after all. We need to patrol the vicinity. If you like, the two of you could come along with us. Are you sure taking an unofficial slayer along? I certainly don't mind, not after that little display yesterday. I'm also thinking of taking this mission as the Rite of Truth. I see. I wondered if that's what you were planning. EscoNitz, you need to perform the Rite of Truth in order to become a slayer in this village. It's a tradition in Mahoroba, a rite used to test the strength of a newcomer. You will be given a simple mission and the results used to determine if you are suitable to become a slayer. If Yakumo said to leave it to me, it means I'm also responsible for administering the rite. In which case, I want to make this mission your rite of truth. The mission has a number of objectives. You need to complete them all and then come to the Watcher's outpost to close to the other world. Of course, you have to do it all alone. Are you up to it? Sure. You do look certain. If anything goes wrong, don't hesitate to come back to the village. Don't get reckless, EscoNitz. Don't get yourself killed, more like it. You will be fine. Don't lose sight of yourself, and victory will be yours. I'll see you at Watcher's outpost. May the light of the heroes illuminate your path. Repository is now available. Okay, so I need to collect 2 iron ore and defeat 10 ants. Oh, is it just like... Oh wow, it just drops you right into the world. It's kind of cool. So let's go see what this green thing is. Damn it, you piece of junk. Oh, this is the professor. Can you hear me, EscoNitz? Oh, I'm hearing things. Good, we're connected. Finally got it working. Heh, did I surprise you? I'm using a communicator that I attached to the demon hand. Another genius invention, bringing telepathy to the masses without having to rely on a maiden. Ah, there they are. That's what I meant about catching up with you later. You're in the middle of your rite of truth, correct? Hunting some imps and collecting materials. A simple mission, get it over with quickly. I agree, it's simple. The Watcher's Outpost, your final destination, is far to the west. Check your map to be sure. Can I purify this tree or something? Oh, I don't want to heal. Oh, I was right. Push. It consumes focus. Oh, spiders. Imp! Bad, evil demon spider. Go to your corner. Ow. You can die too then. Goodbye. Okay, so that. Whee! Holy shit, you run so fast. Hi. Don't mind me. Goodbye. Purify the imps. Oh, wrong button. Alright, I'm liking the game so far. Just, where do I find ore at? I'm guessing somewhere around here. Oh. Woo! Oh, there's one. Oh, hello. Ooh, what's this? Money. Whee! I just want to try and find that final ore. Oh, is this it? Nope. Something called a snowflake pistol. Or? No. Okay. So that's where I need to head to. Ooh, hello. You know. Geoposts. Ow! That. Let's purify these. Money. Purify that. Ooh. Now I have fire on my weapon. Cool. Ooh, that like changed up my attack damage a lot. On the skin, claw, and money. Okay. Let's keep looking around for that. Oh. This looks like... There we go. That would be this area I saw over here. Oh, might as well stop and... Ooh, you're low, run. Man, that running is so much better than in Monster Hunter. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Okay. Hey, lady. I've been waiting for you, EscoNitz. How are things going? You've completed all the objectives. Well done. I think that was too simple for you. Great, this makes you a slayer. You're getting ahead of yourself, Pipsqueak. Who's a Pipsqueak, weirdo? You have realized it, right? That we're surrounded? Huh, of course. EscoNitz, this is your final task. Fight alongside me and defeat all these Oni. Alright, die for me, will you? Oh, hello. It's another invention from that crazy professor, right? Why are you so proud about it? Shut up and get to work. Numitama acquired Hatsu. Oh. Apparently they absorbed the Oni. Oh, I never even noticed I could do that. Is anyone hurt? Please, not from a skirmish like this. Ha! I saw you about to get bitten on the rump. We won, right? That's all that matters. You still got a lot to learn, Homura. EscoNitz, what about you? Thanks, no problem. EscoNitz, you completed that mission with skill. No one will be able to deny you a place as a village slayer after I report these results. As your examiner, I have the authority to now state you have passed your right of truth. From this moment forward, you are officially a slayer of our village. Welcome to Mahoroba. Yes, well done, EscoNitz. You've taken your first step. Keep this up. This is all such a hassle. Someone as strong as you should just be a slayer from the start. Sometimes a certain level of procedure is required in order to convince everyone. I will report to HQ. You should be able to take any mission you want from now on. Anyway, I'm still concerned about the movements of the Oni. For today, let's continue to patrol this region. This place gets pretty cold. We're close to the other world, that's why. It's cold in there regardless of the season. You could sense the cold even in that body. Who do you think you are talking to? This is a custom build. All 5 senses working to 1 degree or another. 1 degree or another, eh? EscoNitz, you're a distant relative of the professor, right? From a village far to the east? However, the entire Midlands are currently on the verge of collapse. I can't believe any village would just allow one as strong as you to simply walk away. You can share the truth with me, the reason why you came to Mahoroba. From Yokohama. To be completely honest, none of us know. The only thing we do know is that our new friend here was fighting in Yokohama until not so long ago. A battle that the professor said was the defense of Yokohama, which took place during the Awakening 10 years ago. In other words, someone has done more than cross the country, they've crossed time itself. Ha, you're joking. This is no joke. Knocked out in Yokohama, woke up in Mahoroba. You could throw a little amnesia into the mix, too. No memories from before Yokohama. My apologies for prying. I have had no idea things were quite so convoluted. Do you have any other clues? We know that Kaguya, Grand General of the Holy Mount, was leading the operation at Yokohama. But still, he isn't someone we can meet easily. Following up on that lead, we'll have to wait. I see. This means you don't know what has been happening in the world since the Awakening? Then I can at least tell you that. The Awakening 10 years ago caused an epic shift in this world. Oni have overrun everything, and the majority of humanity has been killed. The Meiji government collapsed, and now the Slayers are the only governmental body. Based at the Holy Mount, they protect what remains of humanity, along with the few remaining villages. This region in which people still live is what we call the Midlands. Is there anything else you want to ask about? Cause of the Awakening. That I'm afraid we still don't know. A massive Oni gate suddenly opened in the north, and Oni flowed out of it. The first major battle to hold them back was the defense of Yokohama, of which you have some first-hand knowledge. Is there anything else you want to ask about? It's only what I've heard, so there is still some hope. But the unit that defended Yokohama was, after a fierce battle, completely defeated. The only survivor was Grand General Kaguya, the famous Bloody Demon. Is there anything else you want to ask about? About the Slayers. The Slayers were an organization in the shadows, fighting Oni without the knowledge of the general populace. However, after the Awakening, our time in hiding came to an end. We released the barriers on the villages and allowed outsiders in, starting to live alongside them. Nothing in particular. That's everything that's happened during these 10 years. I know it was probably difficult to hear. Was it, though? Homura? Nothing is truly over, so long as you're still alive. The fight goes on, even 10 years later, you're basically still in Yokohama. You lost your memory? Great, think of it as an opportunity. A chance to start over. Everything's good if you win in the end. The harder the fight is, the more fun it is to fight. If you agree, right? We'll win, so it doesn't matter. You and me are going to get along. You suck at cheering people up, Homura. Hey, I'm not trying to cheer anyone up. You could try being honest every now and then. You're not wrong, though. Now you're a slayer for our village, so this is the start of your battle with the Oni. Will you fight alongside us, EscoNitz? Thank you. Yay, relationships are improving. In which case, I'm off to bed. You put the fire out, newcomer. Homura, everyone is equally worn out. You tidied this place up as punishment for not taking things seriously enough. What? I didn't do anything. You're going to play innocent with me? Haha, maybe that will teach you. Toukiden, you could help him too. It's too dangerous for him to do alone. What, me too? Looks like you'd loaded too soon. Right, let's head back to the village. Are you ready to set out? Before we do, I've got something for the two of you. Something from the professor, Demon Hands. For us? Apparently more test subjects will make things go faster. She told me to hand them over after the Rite of Truth. It's not going to explode again, is it? There's nothing to worry about. We've been using them without any problems, see? Come on, get them on. Don't say a thing, EscoNitz. This is the Demon Hand. Doesn't look like much to me. Good morning, friends. Well, where did that voice come from? It's me. I'm calling you through the Demon Hand. Professor, it can do this too? Looks like everyone has received their Demon Hands. I welcome more users. Use the Demon Hand as much as you can. That will help my research advance. EscoNitz, you tell them both how to use it. I should also mention that it will explode if you try to forcibly remove it. Handle it with care, over and out. Tokitsugu, EscoNitz, what's this talk about exploding? Don't get upset, there's all sorts of reasons behind this. Right then, let's head back to the village. There's still a number of things I want to share with you. The fundamentals of a Slayer. Touch a portal stone and you can move to a different portal. You can make use of them when, for instance, returning to the village. These allow you to give commands. You can switch between party members by... There's something here. A magical thing. Jump to Portstone. Mahoroba. Your items have been delivered to your chest. Yay! Okay. It's like there's no one to speak to. Welcome back, friends. Professor, it's rare to see you in the HQ. I'm here to celebrate the promotion of my assistant. EscoNitz, you've successfully become a slayer for this village. Impressive, there's clearly a reason why you're fighting in Yokohama. Got something for you. A gift? I'm not sure I can take any more gifts from you. Don't worry, this is a nice one. I'm expanding the functions of the Demon Hand. Having used the Demon Hand has allowed me to progress faster than expected with my research. I found a way to draw out the latent power of a Mitama. I call it an evasion skill. Evasion skills are special powers extracted from the Mitama within a Slayer's armor. The effects are triggered when certain conditions are met. The cooldown is reduced if you are attacked. A bit on the nose, don't you think? Think of it as a Mitama skill that focused on defense. The Demon Hand senses the will of the Mitama and reactively activates it in order to protect the user. If you have some Mitama set to your equipment, it will then work when you need it. Seeing as you have access to multiple Mitama, you may as well make good use of them. Here, put out your hand, I'll expand the functionality of your Demon Hand. Oh shit, one goes in my armor. Ooh. Prevents you from becoming incapacitated, reduce... I like this one. I'll do my best for you. Summon Striker, Summon Bastion, Summon Follower. Ooh. I'll hold out for now. Right, that should do it. Access to an evasion skill will aid you with fighting the Oni. Use this power and keep on with the experiment. If this goes well, I'll hopefully be able to draw even more power from Mitama in the future. Everyone else, come on, I'll set up the same thing for you. Hey, are you sure about this? Success is built on failures, right? This is a little better than human experimentation. Yay! Right, where to start? Let's go and say hello to Kaguya. He's the secretary of all affairs at the Slayer HQ. He'll be the one giving you missions from now on. May as well have him learn your face. I've already informed him that you've passed the right of truth. We'll be waiting at the blacksmith then. I'll teach you how to make weapons and armor, or you won't get anywhere without being able to do that. Come see me once you've talked to Kaguya. Oh, let me give you one warning. Don't get involved in any issues between outsiders and insiders. I've been meaning to ask you about that, actually. Just what are these insiders and outsiders? What? You don't know either? I just kind of drifted in myself. Insiders are those who lived in Slayer villages prior to awakening. On the other hand, those who lived out normally in the world are called outsiders. The awakening turned many outsiders into refugees. The Slayer's village took them in. Mahoroba is no different, of course. However, there are two types of people with very different histories. They have deep, almost unconscious grudges. In Mahoroba, the outsiders are led by the samurai, while the insiders are led by the guards. Unfortunately, the two of them are currently quite opposed to each other. Which means what? I'm an outsider? Well, it doesn't bother me. The tension has been increasing substantially recently. It's starting to smell pretty bad. In other words, just stay out of it. Right, I'll see you at the blacksmith's. Alright. Well, let's go greet Kazuya. Hello, what may I help you with? Ah, I know who you are. EscoNitz. Benezuki has reported to me in full. Congratulations on passing the Rite of Truth, a very impressive result. Benezuki praises your efforts too. She is the strongest in the village. You should be proud. Allow me to officially greet you as the representative of our HQ. Welcome to Mahoroba Village. I'm Kazuya. I am the secretary here. The HQ gathers information on Oni and posts requests for Slayers to defeat them. We will start to make requests of you now too. Don't overextend yourself, however. Know your enemy and yourself, and you will face no hardship in battle. Think carefully and ensure that your skills match the details of the mission. There is also a code that you must follow. Pay careful attention to it. First, work with speed but not haste. Second, Slayers will not fight amongst themselves. Third, respect the sacred shrine maiden. Finally, obey the chief. That last one doesn't apply at the moment. Our last chief died 2 years ago. Villages should have a chief who leads them, but the post has been open at Mahoroba since that time. The reasons are a bit complicated. However, there is going to be a rite of selection soon. Everyone in the village will vote on the next chief. You should give some thought to who you'll vote for too. The two candidates are Yakumo, the leader of the guards, and Toya, the leader of the samurai. To tell the truth, there's one more person I would like to put their name in. Ah, but I'm speaking out of turn. There's one last thing I want you to be careful of. The exposure limit. The other world in which the Oni live is filled with a poison called miasma. If you're exposed to too much of it at once, you will die. Returning to a clean place will expel it again. So if things get dangerous, come straight back to the village. Don't risk staying out there too long. I can also help you with any other problems you might have. It's my job to support all Slayers. I look forward to working with you, EscoNitz. May the light of the heroes illuminate your path. Alright, and now let's... No, I can't speed boost. Head to the blacksmith. Try creating a new weapon or armor here and equipping it. You should have all of the necessary materials to it. You'd like. However, be careful not to make something you are already wearing. Okay, so... Is this my house? Let me see. I have Slayer, Helm, Tunic, Gloves, and I have the Great Sickle. Okay. What can I do for you? Ooh. Hello? Which one looks good? That one by far. Designed not to kill, but to protect. It's literally which one. Well, armor. Oh, hello, that is expensive. I like it though. I'll just go ahead and create the weapon. I want that one. That takes my dex down though. Do I want... That one actually ups my dexterity from where it is. I think... I want the dex. There we go. I'm improving my skill daily. Yay! I did it! That looks like pretty good armor. I made a weapon. The only gear that can defeat Oni is gear made from Oni. Defeat the only attack of the village while using materials from them to forge better equipment. Repeat this process and you can become a more powerful Slayer than you could ever imagine. Familiar can be best, as they also say. You also have the option to fortify your equipment to make it stronger. I've been using this chain whip for 10 years. I have no plans on changing it now. Everyone has their own approach. Find the one that works for you. Store the equipment and materials you have collected in the equipment chest and material chest in your house. That house was originally a storehouse for the Machina Lab. After we brought you in, the professor tidied it up. It's rare for her to do anything for herself. That means you can use it however you like anyway. You can change your gear at the equipment chest and check the materials at the material chest. I have one final thing to talk to you about. Quests and joint operations. We aren't the only ones living in this village. There are many others, including villagers and slayers. Helping these people in their daily lives is also the duty of a slayer. Joint operations. These are missions that occur when you come across other slayers fighting in battle throughout the land. You may find slayers facing an Oni in battle, and if you defeat all of the targets, the operation will be a success. Slayers you assist may also join you for a short period of time. Let's work together and complete either a quest or joint quests. Okay, let's go and help some of them. Man, this sounds like a pain. Don't start complaining again. Heroes save people, that's how it is. Heroes, huh? Let's go, EscoNitz. Alright, I think that'll be a good place to call it. So if you guys have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.